on today's video, we have another tragic case of these liberal judges putting our lives in major danger. Okay? You know, these liberal judges who get these same criminals over and over and over again and are just letting them back out on the streets should be charged. Should be charged. We got to change something. We have to change something. And I know sometimes there's one-offs, you know, not every situation or circumstance is exactly the same. So it's going to, I think it requires some level of creativity, but there has to be a change to the way the system is run. Because right now, you have these folks who are committing crimes and are being arrested, put it in front of a judge, and judges are just letting them right back out on the streets. And then they're committing a crime, they're getting arrested, sitting in front of the judge again, and the judge is just letting them back out on the streets. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So if you got any great ideas, let me know in the comments. I don't think you should say, hey, if a judge lets a person out and then they go commit a crime, that judge should be charged. I feel like that's a little crazy. Like that's you know, but maybe like maybe something like, hey, if that person harms anyone after you release them, you know, you got 3 strikes or something. The first one, okay, we'll let you off or whatever. You know, things happen, right? Second one, you've been warned. Third one, you're getting a hefty fine. Fourth one, an even bigger fine. And then the fifth one, you gonna do some jail time yourself. What do y'all think about that? Is that too lenient? Is that too harsh? Is it just right? Is it stupid? Y'all let me know. Let me know, please. Let me know. All right, now let's hop into this crazy video clip. As I'm sure you guys could probably tell by the intro to this video, it's absolutely wild stuff and most definitely ridiculous and could have been avoided had a judge did their darn job. Check it out.
Well, terror inside a Target store. Cell phone video shows customers fighting off a man in the clothing section after police say he choked a woman in the checkout line in a seemingly random attack.
CBS LA's Joy Benedict live outside the store in Simi Valley with the Good Samaritans who jumped into action. Joy?
Yeah, guys, I mean, this is crazy video. It's a crazy story, and it's absolutely terrifying as we all go about our business shopping every day. But police say this was, in fact, random. The attacker was just released from police custody 2 days before. Heart-stopping video as a woman is attacked in a Target store.
Are you okay?
It happened Wednesday evening in Simi Valley. Within a matter of seconds, other shoppers got involved.
He was choking her.
Oh my gosh.
She was almost dead. I don't know who's that guy.
This woman came to help first, but was quickly thrown off the attacker. And that's when 2 men jumped in and fists started flying.
We ran over to the actual incident and we just see one lady on the guy's back and then him just choking out another lady.
Andy Garvey is in the blue shirt. He didn't hesitate to get involved.
He looked homeless. He had like the most bloodshot demon eyes I've ever seen. He was definitely on something.
Behind the camera, Garvey's 15-year-old son, who started rolling and protecting his 4-year-old sister.
Imagine someone being behind you, choking you out, and she was even saying that she was trying to scream and no one was coming over.
Police say the attacker entered the store around 6 in the evening, randomly picked out a woman and started choking her by the checkout counter. After the Good Samaritan got him off her, witnesses say he wandered to produce and attacked a 16-year-old boy, but Garvey had followed him.
And there was a 16-year-old kid that had his back turned to him and had no idea. So then he started attacking him after, the 16-year-old. And then I jumped back in it, started fighting with him again in grocery, threw him down, broke it up.
That is when...
I mean, thank goodness this guy didn't have, you know, a weapon, a knife or something. you know? Because if he did, we'd be having a totally different conversation here. Totally different conversation. 2 people, if not more, dead in the middle of the store. Because some judge decided to not do their darn job. It's getting ridiculous, man. Cops are doing their job. They're arresting these folks. And judges are just, yeah, we'll let them out. It's ridiculous. If you want to let these people out, all of you judges out there, maybe we should start moving them next door to you. How about that? How about that? We'll open up Airbnbs next door to you and only use them for the violent criminals that you decide to let back out on the street. So then you have to live with your decision. Since you think they're not, actually, I think that is a great idea. If these folks aren't a threat to humanity, which is, I'm sure that's what, these judges are running with, he could be rehabilitated. Okay, well, they'll be rehabilitated and not be a threat to society right next door to you. How about that? We'll see if you let them out then. I guarantee you, they won't. If they knew these folks would have to live right on their block, on their street, guarantee you they wouldn't let them back out. But because these liberal leftists don't have to live next to it, don't have to deal with it, it's okay. But the moment you bring it to their front door, the moment you bring it to their block, all of that nice fluffy stuff will go right out the window. I'd make a bet on it. But y'all get in the comments, let me know what you think.
Police arrived. The suspect, identified as Rajion Tabor, was thrown to the ground and arrested. Police say he had been released from custody on Tuesday after being arrested back in March for indecent exposure and assaulting an officer. Thankfully, the woman originally attacked is expected to be okay.
Her family friends took her to the hospital.
As for Andy Garby, he had just a few scratches.
I'm very proud of him.
As his son and many here are thankful no one hesitated to get involved, as they know this could have ended differently.
Because if he did not get involved in it, who knows what could have happened. Several people, including the police officer, said that the original victim could have died from being choked out if we didn't show up there in time.
Now, police tell me that suspect was actually out on probation because of those charges from back in March. As for the victim, we're told she was taken to the hospital. She stayed overnight for observation, but is now resting at home. And as for Target, they tell me they do have security video of the incident. They have handed over police, and they are cooperating with this investigation.
So the guy was originally arrested for indecent exposure and then also basically fighting with the cops. So if you got somebody out here pulling out their dick and balls in broad daylight, clearly something ain't going on up here. The wires ain't connecting and you just letting them back out on the streets? Man, there's so much that I can say about that, but you know what? I'm not, because it is not YouTube friendly, all right? So I'm just going to keep that comment to myself. I'm going to keep it to myself. Oh, man. What do y'all think, man? What is the solution to this clear problem? Because I've seen plenty of stories like this. Let me know. Stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.